Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Maths Secrets Review. In today's episode, we're going to explore this non-routine question that is usually found at the end of the exam paper. So if you'd like to know how to solve a question like this in record time and to get the correct answer, stay with me all the way till the end and I'll reveal to you how I can use a very powerful method that can allow me to get the answer every time, and is not using trial and error, but is using a very powerful system that works every single time. So without further ado, let's get right down to it. It is said that a deck of cards, alright, a deck of cards is numbered 1 to 50, and Pamela draws 3 cards from it, and the sum of the numbers on any of the 2 cards are 60, 28 and 58. So bear in mind that this is actually the sum. Sum means when we add the numbers up from the 2 cards, from any of the 2 cards out of the 3 cards, we will be able to obtain 60, 28 and 58. So what is this very powerful method that I talked about just now? I will just basically draw a simple diagram and I will label the 3 cards A, B and C. And I would like to state right here that these 3 cards, right, they should be in ascending order or increasing order. So ascending order, increasing order is what we commonly call small to big. Small to big, like a staircase that is climbing upwards. So how will this A, B and C guide us and help us to get the correct answer? Well, if A is the smallest number and C is the largest, let's put some thinking into the question itself. So how can I possibly obtain 60, 28 and 58? What would A plus B give us? Alright, so putting some logic into the question, into the problem solving process, A plus B, it should lead us to the smallest sum of 28. And next up we have B plus C. So B plus C, it means card B, if we add the values of card B and card C, it should give us 58. Alright? No, it should give us 60. Okay, because these 2 numbers are next to each other, and given that is arranged from small to big, very naturally B plus C should give us the largest sum of 60. And last but not least, we have A plus C. A plus C, since C is the largest, A is the smallest, it can't be 28. So A plus C has got to be 58, okay, which is the second largest sum. So how can I employ this secret method? So everyone can realize that if we were to sum up 28, 60 and 58. So 28, 60 and 58, if we were to add these 3 numbers up, what is the significance of this? So 28 plus 60 plus 58. So if I were to key this into the calculator, I work it out. 28 plus 60 plus 58, the answer is 146. Okay, 146. And at the same time, you realize that for this 146, right, is representative of 2A, because A appears twice. It's also representative of 2A plus 2B and 2C, as I've circled all of them. So 2A plus 2B plus 2C leads us to 146. So at this point in time, at this juncture, if we were to take 146 divided by 2, wouldn't that lead us to A plus B plus C? So you managed to understand this, congratulations to you. So 146 divided by 2, it will be 73. So is 73 the answer that we're looking for? Is it the final answer? It's not the final answer, but it will lead us to the answer that we want, because part A requests for us to find the 3 numbers. Alright, So if the three numbers add up to 73, and based on what I placed earlier on with regards to, A plus B being 28, B plus C being 60, A plus C being 58, I can easily get the value of A if I know that the total is 73, and if, let's say, B plus C is 60. So A must be 73 minus away 60, and this will lead us to 13. Okay, let me just write it clearly for everyone to see. So 73 subtract away 60 leads us to 13. So 13 should be A, or rather it has to be A. So 13 has to represent A. So 13 is our first answer for A. And if I know that A plus B can give us 28, and if I were to work out 28 minus away 13, 28 minus away 13, this will give us 15. Okay, 15. So B must be 15. And if B is 15, and B plus C gives us 60, so to find C, all I need to do is to take 60, subtract away 15, and this will lead us to 45. Okay, so C has to be 45 based on what we obtained from the diagram and also from the question. And we can also do a bit of our own personal checking. So having obtained 13, 15 and 45, if we were to add up 13 and 15, it gives us 28. If we were to add up 13 plus 45, it will give us 58, okay, which is A plus C. And if we were to add up 15 and 45, which are, next to each other, based on from small to big, 15 plus 45 will give us 60. So everything makes sense, everything checks out so far. If you manage to get the same answer as me and you understand, this is wonderful news. Big congratulations to you. So the next part of the question says that she draws a fourth card. A fourth card, and the average of the four numbers became 20. So what is the number on the fourth card? So this is actually very, very simple. To solve an average question, all I need to do really is to draw this thing called a done triangle. So done triangle, T for total, A for average, and N for number of items. So if the average is what I need to find, actually average is given to us really. The average of the four numbers is 20. Okay, and now because there are four numbers, the N part is actually 4. 4 means the number of numbers. So if N, which means the number of characters, is represented by 4, and the average is 20, naturally the total of the four numbers is something that I need to find. So T equals to A multiplied by N. Okay, A multiplied by N. So if the average is 20, and the N is 4, this will mean that with four numbers, the total has got to be 80. Okay, 80. Then how am I able to find the fourth number? Making use of the answer that we just obtained. So the number on the fourth card, it has got to be 80, the total for the four numbers. Subtract away 73. Earlier on we discovered that A plus B plus C actually gives us 73. Alright, so 80 minus 73, answer is none other than 7. So 7 is actually a very young age, and 7 is the answer that we are looking out for. So the number on the fourth card that we want to see, it has to be 7, because the sum of the four cards is 80, and this is due to the average of the four cards being 20. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, or if you got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning from. That's always good to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye.